Hey guys, welcome to our Next.js course series. Today, the lesson is all about the two topics covered with this in one lesson. First one is nested layouts and second road group layouts. Uh, in the previous lesson, we had a lesson. It was all about a root layout. What is a root layout and what is a servlet is a Next.js, right? And also, we will dive into these topics nested, right? Nested in road group layouts in different cases, in different use cases among developers, among other uh, projects, right? And in the next lesson, we will have a topic loading metadata. It's an advanced topic to optimize your project and to you know, to make your project ranking higher, right? Higher. Okay, we will, without further ado, we will dive into the topic. Um, Nested layouts. What does it mean, nested layouts? Nested layouts is just, it's I mean, it's not the same as a root layout, right? Because it's another case. I mean, for example, we have in an app folder, we have in an app folder it's a root layout, right? Is root layout located in a folder within but nested layouts is located and place it within another routing folder, right? For example, products is a root segment, right? We have another nested layout in here. Yeah, we can put here. It depends on us and it depends on you what to do in routing system, right? Yeah. Okay. For example, products and just product ID, it's just dynamic product ID. It's this dynamic road, right? Dynamic road segments. But every dynamic route we have, for example, products one or products two, blah blah blah, products three. It's a dynamic routing system. We have always fixed component, specific component or specific layout, right? It's a nested layout. For example, header and footer, it's a root layout because it's the root of the whole structure, whole page, right? But featured products is another layout, right? For example, you can see this, you can display the some kind of product details on the screen, but features product is not will not be changed. It remains unchanged, right? Okay. What I mean by that, I think hopefully you make sense. But we will do in the practice. Without further ado, uh let's do it. Let me run our code npm run dev or npm run dev. It's working. Yeah, it's I think it's a local host 3000 local host, sorry, 1001. Not login, but we're gonna see and look at the screen, the home page only right now. No error, not error right here. Don't worry about it because we checked all of them and some we added some navigation and header and footer, right? Our header and footer extracting from the templates on the internet. Yeah, because we didn't do anything from the scratch. We didn't take so much time. Let's do it the nested layout. You can see right here, pay attention to this folder structure. In our folder, you can see layout, right? Layout is just like root layout. But we mentioned in some of the explanations about nested layout. Nested layout might be in different routes, right? That you want. But in many cases, a lot of people I mean, would recommend you to like um, dynamic routes. Yeah, dynamic routes because in dynamic routes you can see some component or some reusable components will be stayed unchanged, right? Yeah, that's the main case where you want to put the uh, nested layout or you just use and apply to this layout into specific road, right? Okay, for example, we have the product ID, so dynamic. For example, if I'm gonna do the product ID one, it's It's opening the product one detail. Okay, that sounds familiar and sounds great. We can just right here, it's our product and dynamic product page, right? It's a home page. Yeah, it's a home page for product ID, but we can create a layout page right here. Layout T6, for example. You don't remember the layout T6? It's like root layout. Yeah, we can just copy that file and copy that the component, right? And pass here. But we need to change. We need to change because it doesn't need any more HTML file because HTML file only might be place it in one root layout because only we have a HTML only HTML page, right? Only one HTML page. No, you don't need another one, right? For that case, we can change it all of them to delete it right here, right? We can delete and let me use a fragment. It's a like React another feature, and inside of the fragment we have some other features. For example, you can see right here, children. Children, it's a page, page T6 or another like nested route, right? For the product ID dynamic route, it's a parent route, and some of them are when I'm gonna put here, it's considered the child route, right? Okay, and we just put here children first one children because and h2 not h1 h2 for example featured products for example, right? For example, layout. Okay, as you can see here, product one details and featured products is here. Okay, it's working, no error and no bugs or or something like that. My printer is not working. I don't know exactly why. No problem, but we try to do everything that's right, right? And for example, let me grab the children, any div or something like this. For example, this, and save it. You can see right here. Um, okay, H2 product one details is wrapped in H1 tag, right? For example, product 2 or product 2, for example, product 3, blah, blah, blah. But featured products still has, I mean, still have remained unchanged, right? Yeah, that's we want. That's we want to do that, right? Yeah, in many cases, you can see, for example, Amazon.com, it's like e-commerce, it's a big enterprise, big commerce website. When you just click the any product, and you can see right here, for example, below the here, for not only that, but uh, on the right side, it's you can see right here the sidebar. We have the product, right? This product is still remain unchanged, right? Because of this, uh, it's like our feature products, right? Because it's a nested layout, nested layout. Yeah, I think that makes sense, guys. For example, right here, it's when I'm scrolling up down here, the right, the on the left side, the sidebar will be appeared on the screen immediately, right? It's a main layout that served the main feature of the Next.js. Yeah. Hopefully you make sense and you can understand what I mean, right? Yeah. If you don't understand, don't worry about it because when we go into I mean, the specific project that applied and that covered with all topics in the Next.js, you can understand better, right? It's just like the theory, not practice, not fully practice. Don't worry. You can see right here, Next.js official in the Next.js official website. Uh, you can search for nested layouts. Nested layouts. Mm, the nested layout. Yeah, it's here. For example, collocation, blah, blah, blah. I think in the routing feature, you can see right here. I don't know exactly, but you can read all of them. I would recommend you. Um, Although I'm building some projects in Next.js, I have to stay up to date because new features and new new features and new releases always uh, come out immediately, right? Because you can stay up to IT industry and latest technologies and blah blah blah, right? Because it's very important. You catch up and keep up with other developers, other experienced developers, and latest technologies as well. Okay, okay, we got it. And road groups layouts. We just come here. Uh, I think road groups layouts. It's a like it's a main topic and also uh not uh road group layout. For example, how can I understand? How can I explain this? Imagine, for example, we have user and outs, right? Uh, Let me just go to the outs, not outs, but login, for example, login page. It's a login page, it's a root layout, right? Inside of the root layout, always appearing on the screen, page.t6, for example. Forget password, login, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But inside of this house, we have layout.t6. It's a root layout. Let me copy this code and pass here. Not root. We can change it, right? Product layout. Please, when you copy this component, immediately and instantly change it. For example, outs layout, right? Okay, not featured products, but um, outs, oh, outs layout, for example. It's just an example. Don't worry about it. Login and outs layout we can see right here, right? Yeah, that is we that's we want. That's what we want, right? Layout. When I go to register page, outs layout still remains unchanged, right? Yeah, it's a root group layout. I don't know exactly, but I don't make sure where you want to put this feature or you can use this feature. But in different cases, you need them, right? You need them. In our practice, in our building projects from the scratch, I will try to explain from the start to advanced because when you're building something, you can just learning the most of them. Yeah. Although the theory is important, but practice is more important. Okay, thank you guys. Hopefully, you understand what I mean by that. What I did and what I caught here. Yeah. Uh, in the next lesson, we have another topic, another important topic, that's routing metadata. See you in the next video, guys.